Ready, Riggi.
At any time now.
Today, Junior.
Imagine this scenario. After spending an inordinate amount of your paycheck on candles, you only have $10 to your name for the next month. As you see it, there are three avenues you can take to ensure your survival. 1. Buy either pasta, rice, or eggs to string yourself along long enough that you don't lose half of your body weight. 2. Get a loaf of bread and 5 pounds of enormous hot dogs to maintain your current body mass. Or 3. Transcend your mortal form and stare at the sun for caloric intake. With option 1, you wake up in the middle of the night because you had a nightmare that you had to eat half a cup of rice for dinner for the third night in a row. But it wasn't the middle of the night, and it wasn't a nightmare. It was 5:30 p.m. and you fell asleep at the table after eating only half a cup of rice for dinner 3 nights in a row, and your fourth night's half a cup of rice is now burnt and dried on the stove. You let your head fall back to the table and cry. Existence is pain. Option 2, the sun is high in the sky. You start to feel nauseous because it's time for your daily chicken frank, pork added. The fridge is empty, save for some 2 years expired ketchup in that horrible red bag of quarter-pound used gym socks full of wet beach sand. You haven't opened it yet, but the aroma saturates your sinuses and the retching starts. Begrudgingly, you turn on the stove and prepare for the worst. It's only the second day of purgatory, God help you. Option 3, the sun is high in the sky. So are you. The concerns of man are your concerns no longer. You dwell in the troposphere. The value of the dollar is of no interest to you. You have transcended. Your remains are found several weeks later when the mailman notices a smell. Moral of the story. Dying of starvation is a preferable alternative to consuming these abominations. Jumbo jumbos. Never again.